Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for January. Just remember what month we were doing for a second then. The start of the year, so Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We are in beautiful Capricorn season and then moving into Aquarius season. We've got clear and shield your energy is the first message that is coming in. So it might be really important. You might be working with a lot with other people or having to deal with other people's dramas or just not wanting to take on other people's stuff in general. So it's kind of like, I feel like you want to put a little safe little boundary around you and to be able to clear and shield your energy after, if you've been in some situations where, sometimes, I don't know if you have this, but you might be around somebody and it might not be anything that particularly bad, but there's just something about the person's energy, and it could be a difficult situation where at the end of it, you're just like, I just feel like I need to have a shower and cleanse my energy. I kind of get that sense it's going to be really important to manage your energy levels so that you're not taking on other people's energies, so that you can be really, give more back to yourself and start feeling overwhelmed or drained, like the energy vampire kind of thing. Not that that's really a thing. It's more just not wanting to have your energy drained unnecessarily. So clear and shield your energy. Let's look at what situations are coming in. Yeah, 5 of Acorns, challenge and growth. Wow, look at this. This beautiful lioness with this primal, like, kind of scream, like raw, really, which is, I think it's because, okay, now I'm getting, all right, with the clear and shield your energy, this is, you want the energy for you because you're going to need a lot of energy to do this, to be like, I'm willing to grow, I'm ready to grow, I'm ready to take this on. So you don't want other people kind of dragging you down or other energies distracting you or kind of getting in your way. It's going to almost take a lot of you to be stepping into this. So there's fantastic opportunities to grow, and I think you're really, really challenging yourself here. So absolutely. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we want all the energy for you. That's what we want. All your energy going towards this very focused thing. We have, energy that's shifting and changing this month is the Cup 5 Pluto Scorpio. We like this because this is something that's been very disappointing, perhaps something or an energy from the past that's hurt you. With the Cup 5 Pluto Scorpio, this can be disappointment, upset, but just something that I like how the Pluto's in here. It's come back, because Pluto has the elliptical orbit. It's like it said, yes, something potentially was disappointing or something hurt you in the past emotionally as well. There were some emotions that spilled over or a sense of perhaps loss that came in. But it's this sense that Pluto's saying there's a new opportunity to transform this situation now. Very different time, place, you're a different person, and so different outcome. So yeah, absolutely. Really overcoming something that was disappointing, which is really fantastic. So I love it. You're really like on fire here and just gathering your strength and taking something on, Virgo. So great way, very ambitious energy and great way to start the year feeling very motivated, I would say. So speaking of the new year, if you're interested in what's coming in for you further into 2023, the Virgo 2023 yearly forecast is out, and this is a comprehensive look at astrology and tarot. We're kind of going down many different paths, looking at the major transits and all the energies around. So the link for that is in the description box below. And if you're looking for something a little bit more personalized, the link to the personalized readings is in the description box as well. So I feel like the Two of Cups definitely could be related to a relationship, and here you are getting strong. Is this a relationship at home or somebody you lived with? That could be something that's coming through with this. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, we love it. The birth of healing, the birth of feeling differently, the birth of love for some of you. The Queen of Swords getting very clear inside your mind in the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles. Could have been a family thing here. The near future, the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is sometimes when you challenge yourself to grow, it precipitates a little bit of conflict because you're kind of bringing in something new to your life. The Nine of Swords, this is you. You might be a little bit stressed and worried about doing this or about something in your life, and so you're wanting to bring in the growth. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, and the Devil. So we are in Capricorn season for a lot of January as well. So some Capricorn energy coming out. And the Moon. Okay. So yeah, again, the Moon and the Cancer energy, very much like a lot to do with something going on around the home and being very discerning about energies around the home. Maybe wanting, yeah, here comes money opportunities your way here. But it's being very discerning, very rational. You know, how do you want to spend money about the home, or in terms of resolving relationships around the home, or, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be around the home, but there's a relationship here. The Two of Cups, this is like feeling like maybe this is socializing, maybe this is wanting to feel love and connection. It could be based on a particular relationship here. But I do feel like it's wanting to bring in more love and connection here. So if you are single and you're searching for this, it's like the Chariot feels like the Chariot blocking you might feel like there quite literally is an obstacle or a block to a connection, or to opening up to a connection in some way, shape or form. Or so that's what feels like it's coming through here with that. But we have in your conscious mind the Ace of Cups. There's love here, there's healing, there's the birth of new feelings, the birth of joy. So there's new things that can birth within this situation here. But there's something blocking you, which I feel like is either there's just a block here from opening up to connection. So if you are single and there is a block to opening up to somebody new, then this is kind of working on that, challenging, because it feels like an old energy. It does feel like it's kind of like we get used to putting these walls up around our hearts and putting the defenses up for whatever reason, and just kind of wanting to be in control. And this is a sense of almost letting go of control a little bit and opening up to vulnerability and to some peace and to some healing and to some love. So there's beautiful opportunities to grow on an emotional level here, which is really interesting. But it's kind of with the clear and shield your energy, it's like a double-edged sword, which is what the Queen of Swords is holding here, which is what's happening deep down, because this is about the self-talk that's going on here. And getting quite brave as well, like, so giving the green light, saying yes to something. Yes, I do want to resolve this situation, or yes, I do want to bring new cycles of love into my life, and opening my heart to grow on this emotional level, to get over a hurt or a loss in some way, shape or form. Very much the head is giving the yes rather than the heart. We've got head and heart, though, working together with the Ace of Cups, but there's kind of a bit of a block between the two of them with that Chariot energy here. But the thing with the double-edged sword is it's kind of like they want you to clear your energy and have a safe space around you so you can do this healing. But it's also, by putting the space around you, you're blocking yourself from opening up to love and the healing as well. So it's a bit of a, I think it's really about opening up to the right people and in a safe place, because the Chariot energy is a Cancerian energy, and the Cancer energy likes to feel safe. It puts its armor on and hides. So it's a sense of perhaps it doesn't quite feel safe, or there's issues around safety with a connection here. But the universe is gifting you with this beautiful Ace of Cups, an opportunity to open your heart to somebody. And yeah, I feel like it's kind of like, I want to put the wall up or the protection. But at the same time, this feels like a loving, safe opportunity here for this to come in. So, it's interesting. So we have in the recent past the Ten of Pentacles, and this can represent family. So maybe there's some, you've seen family recently, or it's been issues around family. But this is also about security, wanting to be in control and bringing security into your life. May have been an important theme that came in. The Ten of Pentacles can also be looking at legacy, like you might be thinking from a broader point of view of the legacy that you're wanting to leave, and perhaps you're seeing that there's a challenge to open up to some healing energies for whatever reason. So in the near future, we've got the Five of Swords, and you kind of, I mean, you've got quite a few. The fives do represent conflicts here. So you've got the Five of Swords, the Five of Acorns, which is the Five of Wands, which represents a battle or a challenge. You're testing yourself. You're crowned by the Five of Cups, and you've got the Five of Pentacles here. So you've got all five of every element here. You basically, it's a challenge. You've been issued with a challenge, or you're overcoming challenges here, and or conflicts with the Five of Swords. So you might be very conflicted inside your mind, but and it may be around conflict resolution that this is coming in around. Perhaps there's been a fight, or you just haven't been getting on, or disagreements or something like that, and you're wanting to kind of resolve that in some sort of way. But it could just be your heart is saying it's time to open up, and your head's going, don't know about that. You know, it hasn't been safe in the past, or I've been hurt in the past. So this is why I see with the Nine of Swords a little bit of like stress and worry and fear about your mind. Your head is kind of not necessarily on board with where your heart is taking you, and where Pluto is saying there's this beautiful transformation of old emotional energies and wounds and of your heart that's possible here. And it's a challenge to get motivated by that, but your head is like conflicted, absolutely. So the energy surrounding you, you've got the Five of Pentacles. So this is where this can be around feelings of rejection as well, feeling unwelcome, feeling like it's interesting. This could all be part of the whole thing that's been a bit of a challenge. But the Five of Pentacles is also can be around material resources. So a little bit of a worry about material resources, or wanting to make a change when it comes to your money or your work, or how your income's been working or money's been working for you. Perhaps there's felt like there hasn't been enough coming in, and for somehow you want to find some way to bring in more growth. So increasing prosperity, there's opportunities around for that. So that's something that's coming through with this as well. And we have the Devil, which is kind of saying in hopes and fears, the Devil can be ambitious energy. And we've got the King of Pentacles coming up. So there are money opportunities around, and getting ambitious could be something that comes in with this. But opportunities to bring in what it is that you need here, whether it's time, money, effort, something around the home, money around the home, more money, whatever it is that's coming through, it's there's opportunity to bring that in. But the Devil energy can also be looking at consequences of past choices, especially in relationships, that something perhaps went sour, and it's just reluctance to open up again. The Devil is where you can be feeling very stuck. There could have been a relationship with a narcissist or a toxic energy. It could have been around health issues as well. Perhaps there's been addiction or negative cycles. It could have been something to do with debt as well with the Devil. Perhaps it's just worrying about how much debt you might be having to go into, or you are in at this moment in time. So I really feel like this is getting quite practical and grounded. It's like, right, taking on this challenge and coming up with some building blocks, some new goals, and some practical solutions. So we've got the Moon card as the outcome, the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I mean, this is a great outcome to bring in. The Moon is saying that there's perhaps this energy is around the home, but perhaps there's been an underlying issue there for a while that's come up, and perhaps this is a cycle. It's been some kind of cycle or patterning, whether you're consciously aware of it or not, or whether it's subconscious. And the Queen of Wands is saying, well, okay, I want to attract opportunities to me, but I want to be very discerning about what that is and break some cycles that have created these conflicts or have brought, less than desired results in. So, and she's looking straight at this King of Pentacles. So it's very discerning about who you are attracting. And this could be a Taurian energy. There could be a Taurus around, or an earth sign around. But the King of Pentacles is a very generous energy. It represents business. It represents money. It represents wealth. It represents success. It represents all the things that you need on a material resource level. So food, what does your body need, and what do you need within relationships? So there's this Queen of Wands is attracting this, absolutely, but being very discerning, because she's trying to move beyond these underlying cycles. She's challenging herself to grow. So this is the divine feminine part of you, is challenging yourself to grow and to see some tangible external results when it comes to the material resources. So this is where we've got the King of Swords coming in, which is, this is the Aquarius energy. So we do move into Aquarius season, and it's very emotionally detached, actually. The Aquarius energy is very rational. So it's creating a strategy and a plan. Even though there's emotions around, it's definitely creating a strategy, a plan, being very rational, and making some clear-cut decisions. And these might be different choices or different decisions, and getting really organized. So like I said, I feel like this is very much a Mercury in retrograde energy, going over past cycles, revising, revisiting old challenges, and maybe finding new ways to overcome them. And then perhaps when we hit Aquarius season, Mercury turns around, all the planets turn direct in the third week of January, and it's all stations go. I've got a plan in place. I'm very clearly communicating this. I know what direction I'm heading in, and so it feels clear. It feels really good, which is also the clear and shield your energy. It's like you want a clear space to kind of get your head in the right space here as well. So we've got the King and the Queen of Swords here. There's clear communication here between what's going inside and what's going out, how you're communicating out. But this is also a very compatible relationship here between the King and Queen of Swords. So there's potentially someone around, or a relationship around, where there may be a sense of a meeting of minds, but there also could be emotions or healing around this as well. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Virgo, and see what's coming in. What is affirmation message for Virgo? What is the affirmation message for Virgo for January? So I feel like in general, like, because it's Capricorn energy, it's an earth energy, and it works well for you, this is a really great time for getting on top of things. It says, my healing is already in progress. Fantastic. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. That is a really, with the Ace of Cups crowning you here, that is a really beautiful visualization that you might want to go through. So it says that love from my own, visualizing the love from your own heart, washing through you, cleansing and healing every part of your body. That's really beautiful. And this could be part of the clear and shield your energy. Just visualizing that. It's absolutely, beautiful. We've got I forgive myself. We've got this forgiveness theme coming in. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough. That's this, the Five of Pentacles, walking away from that. And I'm free to love myself, the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. And this one says, freedom is my divine right. It really is, you're freeing yourself here. I'm free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations. That's what you're doing, moving beyond. So the challenge to your mind is moving beyond that into freedom. Okay, move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. And so this is really solid energy. It's like these building blocks that you're creating of identity that is kind of, really helping the sense of self-worth, which in turn is a sense of value, which in turn you might start seeing like, I deserve more, and feeling that within relationships and even like monetary wise. So let's look at the first charm for 2023 coming through for you. We've got the little cat. Okay, I love it. And this cat always looks like, its mouth is open. It looks like it's hungry, a bit like this Five of Acorns, with the mouth wide open, roaring. And we've got the little cat in the Queen of Wands as well. So I don't know if you've got cats, and we've got dogs in the Moon card. So we've got lots of pets and animals around in this one. So that may be something that becomes a feature for you, like spending time with pets and animals could be really lovely. That can also help you open your heart. But this particular, cats are very independent. energies. They kind of make their own rules and they're very self-sufficient, but they're also very loving and loyal, but they choose who they are giving their love and their loyalty to. And so this cat is meowing, saying, feed me. So what is it that within your soul energy that you need? What are you asking to be fed here? Is it with the King of Pentacles definitely can provide that, this energy that's coming through. So is it that you're looking at your diet, even what the food you're eating, your health, your fitness? Or is it like, I need to feel loved, I need sensuality, I need physical contact, I need to feel like I'm living in a stable place, I need to feel like I've got a stable income? What is it that you are needing, the food for your soul? So that is, part of why you've got your mouth wide open here, because you're kind of challenging yourself to open up to this, to receive. So yeah, fascinating, Virgo. I think this is going to be a really, really productive month, and where you find yourself at the end of it, this is a great way to platform off into 2023. So yeah, speaking of 2023, your yearly forecast is out. Tarot and astrology, we look at everything. So the link for that is in the description box below. If you're interested in my personalized services, the link for that is also in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Virgo. Love to hear what's going on for you in the new year, what sort of aspirations or hopes and dreams or goals you have for the new year. And love to hear that and share that with the other Virgos as well. And yeah, because all of these like, subscribe, shares, comments lets YouTube know that you appreciate the content that's been made on this channel, and it helps with the growth of the channel. So happy new year and take care.